It was 2:47 a.m. Cold wind and the deep, endless roar of the ocean. On the hill at Montauk Point stood an old, broken-down radar station, abandoned for years, yet that night it felt like it was waking up. Suddenly, the air began to vibrate, a strange ripple, and then, from far inside the darkness, came the sound of something heavy moving. Three friends, Ariv, Samir, and Neha, walked toward the station, laughing and joking. Locals always warned them, there's something inside that radar tower, something that beats at night. They ignored it and stepped inside. The interior was a wreck, dusty, broken, and completely silent. So silent, they could almost hear their own heartbeat echoing back at them. As they moved deeper, a low, deep sound rumbled through the hall. Thump, thump, thump. All three froze. That sound wasn't mechanical. It was slow, heavy, like the beating of a heart. Samir touched the floor. His face went pale. It's coming from below. But according to the station's old maps, there was no basement. None. Suddenly, a tiny flicker of light blinked in the corner of the hall. Neha whispered, "Who turned that on?" The moment they switched off their flashlights, a tall, human-shaped shadow appeared in the darkness. It hovered a few inches above the floor and slowly raised its arm, pointing toward the radar dish. In the very next second, a violent, metallic scream ripped out from inside the dish, like steel being torn apart by something unseen. The light flickered again. The shadow vanished, but a cold, whispering voice echoed through the hall. "It's still on." Suddenly, the radar dish began to spin, slow at first, then faster, then so violently that the entire building started to shake. The three of them ran for their lives. As soon as they reached the gate, the dish stopped instantly, and the whole station went dead silent, like nothing had ever moved at all. The next morning, the news headline read, "Radar tower has been disconnected from power for 27 years. It cannot turn on under any circumstances." So then, who turned it on last night? If you were inside that abandoned radar station, would you stay even for a single second? Tell me, which moment scared you the most?